Good morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is where you're at. The other day, the Fluffy Poodle and I hosted a class at our local Chamber of Commerce, and not a single person showed up. This Service Dog of the Year and I were extremely disappointed, but that's not gonna stop us from following our dreams. Now, if you guys didn't know, this is video 322 videos consecutively in a row on YouTube that we've uploaded. So congratulations, Fluffy and Daniel, great job. But this morning, we're at an undisclosed location to assess what happened and to adapt and develop a plan of action of how we can grow our business. You ready, Fluffy? Let's go. One hour later, and that conversation, that business plan and assessment was awesome. Let me tell you something, okay? The Fluffy Poodle and I, we definitely squared things away and made sure that we are definitely working on things that are really gonna help not just the Motivate channel and business and the Fluffy Poodle, but it's just gonna help the world become a better place with what we plan on doing. So we made it over here to the police station because we're gonna be laying out some pinwheels in support of all the victims, all the people and all the survivors of domestic violence. Yes, and everybody knows that I am also a survivor of domestic violence and all sorts of abuse growing up. Let's go inside and see how CASA changes a child's story. Hello. It's really nice that they're doing stuff like this. Pinwheels for prevention. It's a tongue twister for me for some reason. With that being said, let's go over here and really see what this is all about. And how are you today?
I am doing well. Have you been out to our Pinwheels for
No, this is the first time, and I'm actually a survivor of all different types, so for every type of abuse there is, and being a motivational speaker as well. And I seen this on Facebook and said I have to come and support.
So it's hosted by CASA of the Heartland in conjunction with Elizabethtown Police Department. And April is Child Abuse Prevention Month, so we plant pinwheels, which are representative that every child deserves a happy, healthy childhood. So we're just raising awareness for child abuse prevention and invite the community out to plant pinwheels. Every pinwheel represents 30 children in Hardin County, so we're planting 1,000 of those today for our 30,000 population of youth. And then we've got Juanita Street Tacos out here that are providing lunch, sponsored by the Elizabethtown Police Department for anybody who wants to come out and participate.
You know, that's very kind and very sweet of you guys, and especially helping the community out. And that not just means a lot to me, but all the people all around the world who may not be able to say thank you, because when I was a kid, little things like this really put a smile on my face, knowing that there was somebody out there who cared about us. So thank you for what you're doing.
Thank you, and that's what CASA does. So we're court-appointed special advocates, and we advocate for children who have suffered from abuse and neglect. And so sometimes we see the worst of the worst in our community, and so we're happy that we are able to step up and provide the service and be a voice for kiddos who need it. So well, thank you, and thanks for coming out, and just let us know if you need anything.
That is awesome. That is awesome. That is awesome. For more information, check out CASA on their website, and we'll put the links down below. 1,000 different pinwheels. This is amazing. It really is. I got 5 sticks. Let's grab our pinwheels.
I have 5 for you.
You're awesome. Well, thank you, Miss Stephanie.
You're welcome. Have fun. Enjoy.
It's awesome coming out here and seeing all these individuals, everybody doing this to help and support our community. We have people walking out. Look at this. We literally have people walking down there, far away. They're walking far away just to come out here and support our children in need. Priceless and amazing.
I was like,
I don't know if anybody has this coming or not. I'm not sure who's You're exactly right, because that just kept me going. I didn't think about my aches and pains.
It's the little moments like this where our community comes together, makes it brighter, and plants a pinwheel for all those children that are never ever forgotten about. We will be there with them, alongside them, and guide them the best we can so they can never be alone for what they're going through.
It'll be a busy day for you.
Yes.
I want to give a major shout out to Juanita Street Tacos for coming out here and hooking everybody up. Look at all these people in line eating some amazing food. It's very nice of CASA to come out here and do all of this in support of our community. Thank you, CASA. Thank you for Juanita Street Tacos, an amazing lunch, and supporting all those children and planting those pinwheels. Now, since we're at a good place and we're parked, good place to park, let's look at this big, giant, huge burrito. Oh, I don't think I can even grab it. Look at how huge it is. It's huge, and it tastes good. Up. There you go. You brought your toy with you. Can you sit? Can you sit with it in your mouth? Outstanding. Out. Yes! That was awesome. We had a lot of fun over there, planting all those pinwheels. But Fluffy, he needs to release some energy because it's still a little bit in the morning time, and he has a little bit of that built up energy. You see in that tail wag. So why not we help him release that with a simple obstacle course that you guys can build in your backyard. Out. Now, what we have here is a wooden ladder. Good boy, break. Yes, where we're building the Fluffy Poodle's confidence, where you can build your dog's confidence by getting your dog up on there. Out, Fluffy, out. I know you're excited, buddy. Let's release that energy. Focus, stay. Now, have that energy, release that energy. Have a ladder like this on a balance beam. Have clear communication, work hard, and you can get a well-behaved service dog of the year in the U.S. Veterans Magazine, just like him. Break! Yes! Come on, Fluffy! Because ultimately, you need to understand, okay? I know I kind of messed up there in what I was trying to say, but anyways, you need to understand, Fluffy 6, that whenever you ask your dog to do something, 6, 6, good. Whenever you ask them to do something, you got to give them that reward. You have to correct that unwanted behavior. He has a little, he has a little bit of energy right now. He's well trained. So I'm correcting all this unwanted behavior that he's doing. Correct it, bring him back in that desired position, and ultimately he will get his reward. Fluffy, break! Yes! He will get his reward when the time comes. And it's very important that you're always giving your dog a reward. Now, if your dog cannot do that for that long of a time frame, and with that much of good basic obedience, then let me break it down to you on how we do something like this. For example, this tote right here. If your dog does not want to get up on a tote, okay, because they're scared of heights and stuff like that, literally what we're gonna do is take their favorite thing, a toy, treat, or whatever. We're gonna, yes, good boy, good boy. We just want them up on there and get them off. Up on there and get them off. That quick, okay? That quick. Out. Okay, just let them be comfortable. They're not focusing on what they're doing. They're focusing on that toy or that treat, okay? So we're gonna build on that foundation. Fluffy, out. Good. And then what we can do is bring them over here. Once we get them up on there and getting comfortable, we can slow it down. Is a good boy, come on. Good, good, yes. You see, we got him up on there a little bit longer and he didn't get that toy or that treat right away. Fluffy, come on. Then we bring him right back and we're gonna do this again. Out, come on, good, come on, up, 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 good, up, up, good, good. Keep him there a little bit longer. Keep him there a little bit longer. Whatever you have to do, give him that toy, give him more treats or whatever. Break, good boy, out. And then eventually, Fluffy, out. You can do things like this, up, up, good, sit, down, stand, yes. You can do stuff like that, okay? Again, it all boils down to a good foundation and starting with baby steps, and then working your way up. Increase in duration of time and distance. And ultimately, you guys will have an awesome relationship like the Fluffy Poodle and I have. Yes. Now, we're not gonna bore you guys with a long training session. You guys can watch some other videos for that where the Fluffy Poodle and I really showcase what we can actually do. And I highly suggest you go over to motivate.com. Go to motivate.com, hire us, book us for your next event. And if you know somebody who needs an amazing speaker, you already know. The Service Dog of the Year and Daniel the Big O is ready to stand on that stage to inspire everybody to follow their dreams, because if we can get through our challenges and disabilities, so can you. With that being said, each and every one of you, hit that thumbs up button, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and YouTube would love if you subscribe and watch this video. Subscribe and watch this video, and we'll see you guys on tomorrow's episode. You ready, Fluffy? I'm ready too. Break! See y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.